What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here. I want to welcome you to the Profit Power Hour. I hope that you are excited. We have a great webinar tonight. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get my webcam on. Let's see if I can get the camera. Okay, there we go. All right. I could adjust the lighting just a little. Oh, wrong way. There we go. I've gotten really interested in cameras and studio, like home studio settings. People that I know you all saw my brother last week. He doesn't have quite the setup at home I do, as you can see. This is my, I'll take this off because it keeps buzzing. Um, I have I built a studio here in my office at home. Anthony has a great office, but he utilizes our studio at our actual offices. We have an incredible studio there. He films most of the content there. I'm introverted. I do internet marketing, so I don't have to go to an office. So, like, I have an office. I never go to it. And I have a studio, and I do go to it sometimes, but like, I think it's really fun to kind of set things up at home, and I could be more off the cuff with the training that I put out for y'all. So, it's either here nor there. Thank you for being here this week. We have a pretty cool subject for tonight. For those of you that are new to the Profit Power Hour, we do this every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. I've been doing it since 2014. I've only missed a couple of webinars, one being last week, but Shopify wanted to have a meeting with me, and it was on a Tuesday in Vegas. So, we get on here, we do these trainings. Sometimes it's, well, most of the time it's just straight up meat and potatoes. Sometimes I need to, slap people around a little bit, give them a spanking, motivate them, be like, what the heck are you doing? If you're not doing this, get up, take action. Um, because a lot of people, they consume, but they never, take action after consumption. And you have to actually implement the things that you learn on these webinars if you want to make progress. So the webinars are recorded, and we put them on our members area and Access Adrian every single week. So if you were to come over here and go to your Access Adrian account, click on under my courses and software. If you click on the Profit Power Hour, hit Access Now, come to webinar replays. It's kind of annoying how many clicks it is, if I'm being honest. Go to webinar replays, 2024 training, and boom, live with Anthony Morrison. I didn't give him a thumbnail because I didn't think he deserved it. For those of you that don't know, Anthony's my brother. We partner in all sorts of things. We partner in online marketing. We partner in real estate. We've partnered in, our crypto and stock and investing stuff. Which crypto, we're not like crypto gurus. We've lost a lot and won a little. Anyways, you could go back and you can watch all the replays here, or you go back and you can watch previous year's replays, which are all quite relevant. This is Anthony's training from last week. I think he gave some pretty valuable information. As you can see, his camera, he needs to upgrade his camera game and the quality, but he was on his laptop off the cuff. I was like, oh, dude, did you set up for the Profit Power Hour? And he's like, oh my God, dude, I forgot, because Anthony does webinars on Thursdays, so he's always prepared. It was last minute to get him to cover for me last week, but you should definitely go back and watch this. Anthony is a brilliant online marketer. He's what got me started with online marketing. He didn't get me started with Shopify, but he got me started with affiliate marketing. And then I evolved into Shopify. He's made me an immense amount of money in real estate. He's a great person. So if you're not following him, you should go follow his Instagram. He puts up tons of phenomenal content, non-Shopify related, even though he's on the back end of a lot of our partnerships in the e-com space. Um, Speaking of which, last week I had a great meeting in Vegas with Shopify, and a lot of you have been asking me, Adrian, what is this Shopify? What was the Shopify meeting about? So tonight, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shed a little bit of light on some of the cool things from my meeting with Shopify, and then we're going to talk a little bit about Valentine's Day, because there's plenty of time still for you to capitalize on Valentine's Day. And I just want to do a little bit of product research to show you one of my favorite vendors to crush it with on Valentine's Day that I know for a fact works, right? I know it's a great vendor and they make sales. Um, I can't say that you're going to make any sales because I don't know what you're going to do, but I know that this vendor does big volume and sells a lot of their products during Valentine's Day. So if you're taking action, they're a great vendor to utilize. But we'll get to that in a second. Yeah, so I flew out to Vegas. I didn't really want to. For those of you that follow me on Instagram and you watch my stories, then you got to see a lot of the kind of behind the scenes. So let me refresh because this is old. Um, I posted a couple of pictures. This is, me and my wife, Casey. Oh, I'm not logged in, but you can kind of scroll through and kind of, you'll see a little bit of behind the scenes of like internet marketing, like networking parties that I was at, and elevator selfies, because Casey and I always take selfies in the elevator. We've done this, forever. But you can check that out. I'm going to be posting more kind of behind the scenes stuff on my Instagram from, pictures and videos that I took, networking and at different events. So, you'll see those in my story and whatnot, or in here, or you might see pictures of my pups and my little boy Draco. That said, I met with Shopify. They asked me to come out and say what's up. They are just a phenomenal company that wants to help me help you. And that's why I love Shopify so much as a Shopify partner. I am one of the top Shopify partners in the world. Um, they don't really tell people like you're ranked number one, two, three, or four, but they told me I was definitely one of the top, partners that they have. And I've been a partner at Shopify since about 2015 or 2016. I've referred an immense amount of stores to them. And what's cool is Shopify actually looks at the quality of the stores and merchants that we refer. So if I'm sending them Shopify stores that sign up for Shopify and cancel in a month, then that means I'm sending them crappy clients. They don't want that. The reason I've been elevated to a top Shopify commerce coach and partner, um, one of the top in the world, is because I've referred them so many stores that stick, right? Meaning they keep their Shopify stores, they run their e-commerce businesses, and they've seen that not only do I refer quality merchants, but those merchants stick and continue to do e-commerce because I do webinars like this right here where I train you and I give you ideas and I motivate you. And so they've elevated me over the years, and I've become good friends with some of the executives there, and the partner team. It's been cool. So when we had a meeting, they wanted to talk to me mostly about how they could help me help you. They said, "What do you want, Adrian? Like you're getting a lot of people open up Shopify stores. You're doing training every week. We see you're putting in that work, and that's why, they pay me commissions, and I'm a big partner at Shopify. What can we do for you?" And my answer was, you can give me more resources to share with my students, things that I might not be privy to, things that I may not be fully educated on yet, different trainings that are free. Like like you can't be giving me stuff to give them to spend money on, right? It's okay if you do, like maybe they want that option, but like I want free stuff. Like not because, and I hate free, honestly. People that get stuff for free don't appreciate it and they put less work in typically. But I want you to have your money to spend on advertising, not on courses, right? And that's coming from someone who has, been in the digital space for a long time, developed courses, had one of the top e-commerce courses in the world when e-com boomed. And I want to give you as much as I can without you having to spend more money because I want the best way to learn is to implement and advertise, right? And so Shopify agreed to um, have some of their team members in the future come on to this webinar and do full-blown trainings. How many of you in here would like that? Just go ahead and say yes in the question answer box or the chat box. Just say I'd love that. Like they would have somebody come from their point of sale team and talk a little bit about point of sale if you have brick and mortar businesses. They'd have somebody come maybe from the apps team to talk about some of the cooler Shopify apps that even I don't know about that you might like, or someone to come from their social team. They'll talk a little bit about social media marketing or different niche ideas that are working on Shopify right now. Like they're on the inside, they get to see it all, right? So I'm going to be working with Shopify on, scheduling some trainings that nobody else gets access to that's completely free because you've heard the quote, right? Your network is your net worth. And it's so true, right? By knowing me, you're going to get access to a lot of cool things and a lot of cool people inside of Shopify this year for free that you wouldn't get otherwise anywhere else, even in paid courses. And I'm going to try to get you everything I can because I want you to win, right? So that's what this meeting was about. So yeah, we'll get to that. And you will most certainly be seeing Shopify come on this webinar soon and some of their team members, and we'll have some really cool trainings for you. So it was all about, I flew to Vegas to talk to them about how they could help me help you. And I kind of enjoyed hanging out in Vegas a little bit too, and networking and hanging out at Affiliate Summit, which is a huge affiliate conference, meeting with a lot of top partners and marketers in the world and sharing and exchanging ideas, which is another thing that I do. I spend thousands of dollars, actually tens of thousands of dollars, to go to events and masterminds to learn new strategies to come here and not sell them to you in a course, but share them with you for free. Information that I'm actively spending thousands, if not tens of thousands of dollars to get access to and then come back and share with you. That's what this webinar is all about. Now, tonight, we're going to be talking about Valentine's Day trends. And what I want to do is I just, I want you to start looking at what products are trending right now for Valentine's Day and how can you connect to a great vendor with fast shipping as we get closer to Valentine's Day. And if I just come over here to Google Trends and I do Valentine's Day and I do the last, let's say 90 days of searches, what you're going to see is that, roughly December 28th, people immediately started thinking about Valentine's Day. And right now, we are at the peak of the wave. We're at the peak of the wave for Valentine's Day searches. And right now, people are in panic mode because they got to buy something, they got to buy it fast, and they got to get it shipped here. So it's a great opportunity for you to take advantage of and start selling products in the Valentine Day niche, be it print on demand products with hearts all over it, or jewelry, fake roses, whatever it may be. But you're going to see like this crazy peak that happens, right? So if I look at the last 5 years, you'll just see these wild peaks and flat lines and wild peaks and flat lines. And I guess in 2020, there's this massive peak. That's interesting. Um, I guess a lot of people were more in love then because they didn't want to be alone, like may as well be quarantined with somebody than be quarantined alone. So maybe that's why it was spiked so much there. Then they're like, oh, we're back. The free world is open. Let's break up. Boom. And now we got less search volume. I don't know. That's funny to see. So the main vendor that I like to use um, for Valentine's Day is a company called ShineOn. And I'm going to see if I already have. Yeah, I do. Actually, I think this is still active. I pray to God it is. Yes, it is. Sweet. So sick. Okay. All right. So this is a gift I gave away a while back, but it's still active. So you can actually use this for Valentine's Day. How epic is that? So Shine On is a free app, free vendor that you can connect to. You go to profitph.com/shine, and that will let you integrate the ShineOn app. That's my partner link with them. You should go through that link because when you go through that link, they give you special goodies they don't give anybody else because, well, I'm good friends with the founder, and they hook me up and hook y'all up. Like, for example, one thing they hooked me up with is the 57 free message cards. And what ShineOn does is they do this incredibly beautiful jewelry that has cards like these beautiful message cards on the back that have poems. And they're love poems or I'm sorry poems, whatever. And so if you go to profitph.com/shine free, you can claim all of those free assets. So if I click here, you will see it says Adrian Morrison Group. And these are some of the things that you can sell, like the to my wife. My dreams came true the day I met you. When I first saw you, you took my breath away, right? So these are done for you products, right? Done for you products that you can get complete free access to for Valentine's Day. To my soulmate, if I had one wish, it would be to turn back the clock so that I could find you sooner and love you longer. That's really sweet. Um, yeah, so there are all sorts of free goodies in here that you can use. Now, Shine On is an incredible app that's super easy to use. I'm trying to find my tab up here where I'm actually logged in to my Shopify store. Here we go. So once you install ShineOn by going to profitph.com/shine, definitely use my link. If you don't, you're going to miss out on some really good stuff. This is their app right here. It's again, it is free. You see up here it says Adrian Morrison, free. All right. Um, and we can come over here and we can look at the different products and the different catalogs they have. So if I click on catalog here, you'll see that they have necklaces, accessories. These acrylic signs have sold really well. He told me that this year these were killing it. There's bundles, wall art, watches, bracelets, interior decor. So these watches are engravable watches. People can engrave their design or their message on the back of these watches, and they ship in 3 to 5 days or 2 to 3 days, depending. So this one ships in 2 to 3 days. These up here ship in 3 to 5 days. So, this is a buyer customizable engraving. And it's really awesome because you can come in here, launch these with one click of a button, and boom, you're selling watches with custom engravings. It's truly incredible. So if you want to add one of these watches to your store, you can come in and just hit add to my store, and it will put that on your store and allow you to immediately start selling it, whereas they will fulfill it. They will ship it to they'll ship it to your customers. They'll deal with everything for you. So it's really, really cool. Now, that being said, their app has a lot of other products in it, some of which I'll tell you he's told me sell really well, such as these necklaces. So The necklaces that they have sold, the nameplate necklaces, do really well. This is where it could say, like, this says Linda, it could say Casey, it could say whatever, you want it to. But the simple pendants with the message cards, those are typically the real bangers. So I know that this Forever Love necklace with a card behind it, this heart with a little diamond in it, traditionally has done well. The Love Knot necklace, I think they said, is a bestseller. The intertwined hearts here, the everlasting love, again, really good seller. The interlocking hearts, again, a very, very good seller. And again, this is a vendor in the US that will ship anywhere in the world. Um, and it's truly incredible. Like, it really is, like, how this works, how simple it is. Like, you have a jewel, you can be selling customized, high quality jewelry in a matter of minutes with ShineOn. And again, they have given you all of these, well, given me to give to you all of these beautiful cards that you can upload into ShineOn and use to start selling for Mother's Day. So these ones that say wife, soulmate, so on and so forth, you can use, right? To my girlfriend, right here. My dreams came true the day I met you. So you could take this card right here for free. It's given to you. The designers, everything, like, they did this for you to be able to use. And you can pop this in on ShineOn. Don't tell me I lost my tab. And upload it as a product. But let me find, okay, here we go. There we go. So it would go behind the necklace. See where it says your design here? So we already have things that are written for you to use. And you could do them behind these necklaces. You could do them behind the buyer upload necklaces where buyers can upload pictures of themselves to the product, which these have been really great for a long time. Um, Other things that they have, the nameplates like this, they have different fonts, but still they got the design cards behind the nameplates. So my recommendation, if you were to say, Adrian, what is the best way that you know to capitalize on Valentine's Day with my Shopify store? If you could just tell me one thing that I should do, I would say go to profitph.com/shine. Install the ShineOn app. It is free. Okay, completely free to use their app. They have things in there where you can buy a plan and it'll give you a discount on your cost of products and stuff like that. That's all optional. Okay, you can use them for free. They are a free app. And then I would say go download these free ShineOn special made for you message cards that you can put behind any and all the jewelry. And remember, this is drop shipping. You don't see the product, you don't personally ship the product, and you don't even pay for the product unless you get an order for the product. So, example would be this this necklace right here, okay? You would sell this necklace for $40. And when you generate a $40 sale, you could sell it for whatever you want to, but they're saying the suggested sell price for this necklace that would have anyone's name on it. It's not just going to say Emma, it could say Adrian, right? It's $39. It comes in gold and it comes in gold and it comes in silver, all right? So you could launch this. Literally all I have to do is name it, make my title, which I could say like custom nameplate necklace. And then down here, all I would have to do is hit publish. That's it, right? So if I come up here and I were to type in custom Valentine's Day nameplate necklace, come down here, hit publish. I didn't put a message card behind this one, but I could. It's publishing it to my store right now. It's still uploading it, but you can see it's working, right? And I'm in business. I'm selling the yellow gold and the polished one. People can get the standard box or the luxury box. And as you could see a second ago, it said that the images and everything were processing in the background. So it's still working. See, it says your images are being processed in the background. Please wait a few minutes to refresh. So in a couple of minutes, this is live. It's on the store. It's ready to go. You can see it's processing these images, uploading it to Shopify on my store. They're doing the description. It's all ready to sell. And again, you can one up anybody else that's selling this product where people can put their name on it by adding in these beautiful message cards behind it that they allow you to just drag and drop, custom upload, and you can put these really nice, meaningful messages. One of the executives at ShineOn told me that their slogan is, if it makes them cry, it'll make them buy. So if it's heartfelt and it evokes emotion, people are more likely to make that purchase. Does that make sense? Just say yes if that makes sense. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, cool, cool. So it looks like here this is almost done. Yep, there we go. So it is uploaded on the store. It's ready to sell. People could type in their name and it will put it on the nameplate for them. So really, really cool that it does this. And you just literally just press a button. That's all you have to do. So ShineOn has an incredible catalog of products that you can one click upload to your store. And that's what I would start doing for Valentine's Day. Now, if you want to use spy tools, I could come in here to PIPI ads, which is a really great one. Um, Type in Valentine's Day. All right, say I want to see ads that we're seeing today on the Shopify platform that have had more than, let's just call it 40,000 impressions. Okay, so nothing shows up in Shop Now. What if we take away Shop Now? There we go. Let's do 10,000 impressions. Then, oh, there's only a couple of ads showing up. Maybe it's because people don't put Valentine's Day directly in. Let me look. Valentine. Not a lot coming up on here. That's weird. Get rid of Shopify. There's still not a lot coming up. So people must not be using the keyword Valentine in their ad copy. Let's come over here. Yeah, okay. This will give us a decent idea of some stuff that's trending right now. I would have to do a little bit more research. And that's why I'm building my own tool. I've shown it to y'all before that we'll be launching. It doesn't require all the digging, but for now, this is what we got. Like this product right here, the Eternal Rose box with engraved heart necklace. So this has had 11.3 million views, y'all, that they've paid for. It's got 1 million likes, 8,000 comments, 155 million impressions. And it's just a little box with a fake rose in it that comes with the necklace, similar to the one that's selling really well on ShineOn, right? And they're selling it for 50 bucks, y'all. Crazy, 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 crazy. So if I did over here on AliExpress, this is just off the cuff, rose in a box. There we go. Voila. Same thing. Rotating box, $3.47. I mean, it doesn't take that much to find these products that are viral. Like this is a viral product right now. And if I were to scroll through, here's a Lego thing that says I love you. easy to target people that are in relationships and Legos. These glitter rose bouquets. So fake glittering roses, 1.8 million impressions. A t-shirt that says some stuff, 1.4 million impressions. Here's a product from ShineOn. It's just written in a different language. But again, it's the heart with the diamond in it, 1.2 million impressions. These are all the things that are working right now, y'all. Here's another rose in a box, 1.1 million impressions, 1 million impressions. Some tumbler cups that look like Stanley cups. So that's always a good one. Some nice personalized panties, I guess. I mean, you know, whatever floats your boat. It's always something going to come up when I'm streaming, always something. But yeah, as I go through like what's trending right now, we're immediately starting to see more like Valentine stuff. This is another necklace from ShineOn. You can tell it's a ShineOn product. I always see ShineOn products trending, right? So I would really go like if with maybe selling customized underwear with someone's name on it, to the roses in a box, the glitter roses, to ShineOn jewelry. Here's the thing. ShineOn jewelry is in the top trending products right now. You just saw a couple of different ShineOn pieces of jewelry, right? This is in the top 20 right now. ShineOn's going to ship ultra fast because you know it's not coming from China, so you could sell more faster, longer, with more comfortability with ShineOn. So I just wanted to point that out. But I also wanted to show you a couple of the other top trending products. This rose in a box is the #2 thing, but it would be coming from China. So you have time. It's just that you would have to stop selling it closer to Valentine's Day because you obviously people want to get it by Valentine's Day, right? Whereas ShineOn, there's a 2 to 3 day shipping time frame and you're good. Hence me really pushing ShineOn. Again, you can go to profitph.com/shine and you can get 57 free done for you message cards that you can use and put behind all of these incredible products that they have available for you to start selling. So that is what I would do. All you have to do to launch a product, they try to trick you into clicking this click here. This button makes you think you can launch it. Really what you do is, here's one of those necklaces that was trending right now, is just click the product itself. And if you have the artwork, see right here, it says drag and drop the image. You would just download one of these, like the wife, the soulmate, whatever it is. You would download it. And then once it's on your computer, you would just select it or drag and drop that image here. Poof, it puts it behind the necklace and you hit launch and you're good to go. You're selling. It prices it for you. You could be selling this for $99 and it only costs you 30 bucks if someone buys it. So if someone pays $30, I'm sorry, $99 for this necklace, or let's just round it up to 100, then you're making roughly $70 margin aside from your advertising cost. That's huge, right? So that is that. I hope that's helpful. I wanted to keep it light. I wanted to keep it simple. I don't want to overcomplicate it. You need to hit the ground running ASAP. I will see you all next week, next Tuesday, 9 p.m. Eastern, for another Profit Power Hour. I love you all. Thanks for, being cool with my bro last week while I went to this meeting. Can't wait to bring Shopify to this webinar to show you some more cool stuff. Go to these links here, get your free message cards, get in ShineOn. It's completely free. Start selling. Valentine's Day is here. It's time to capitalize on that wave. Let's go. All right. Good night. I'll see you all next week.